Good morning. My name is Christine Nielsen, Chief Executive Officer for the Canadian Society for Medical Laboratory Science, or CSMLS. We are the national certification body and professional association for medical laboratory technologists, MLTs, and medical laboratory assistants, MLAs. Medical laboratory professionals are one of the largest groups of healthcare professionals in Canada. We play a vital role in the Canadian healthcare system each and every day, generating lab results that are critical to patient diagnosis and treatment. The importance of immigration to Canada's labour market growth has been well documented, and a flexible and accommodating approach to foreign credential recognition is known to be good for Canadians and even better for the economy. But for some new Canadians, the road to working in their chosen field in Canada is long and difficult. We are excited to be here today to announce the completion of research aimed at helping foreign-trained medical laboratory professionals find meaningful employment in cases where successfully attaining a license to practice in Canada is unlikely or will be a lengthy process. The result of this research is a new website, altcareers.csmls.org, which provides information on alternate or interim careers and makes the best use of foreign-trained professional skills and abilities. Every year, over 100 internationally educated MLTs begin the process to become certified to work in their chosen field here in Canada. Each applicant goes through a prior learning assessment, which evaluates their education and experience and compares it to the Canadian standard. Applicants that meet the standard are eligible to write the CSMLS National Certification Exam, which is generally required to obtain a license and practice in Canada, with the exception of Quebec. However, in many cases, the gap between the applicant's education and experience and the Canadian standard is too great. All too often, applicants end up in a long, drawn-out process, failing to meet the Canadian standards. Too much time and too much money spent, with only a faint hope of success. A recent analysis showed that only 37% of those who start the prior learning assessment process are successful in passing the Canadian certification exam. That leaves over 60% of the clients in limbo, and it is these individuals who stand to benefit from considering alternate career options. We can tell early on in the process whether the road to Canadian certification for an applicant will be virtually impassable. Counseling applicants on alternate careers can make good use of their existing experience and help them find meaningful and gainful employment in Canada. I would now like to turn it over to Keith Johnson, Project Manager for this research initiative, to discuss further the Alternate Careers Project.
Thank you, Christine. This project has been needed for some time, and it is our goal to help foreign-trained professionals find meaningful employment which best utilizes their skills. Funded by Health Canada, this 18-month project conducted primary and secondary research into providing appropriate alternate career information for selected internationally educated medical laboratory technologists. The fundamental objectives of this project were to arrive at a working definition of what constitutes an alternate career, determine at what point in the assessment process and to whom to provide information in this regard, and finally, develop supporting materials for applicants. We learned through a series of focus groups conducted across Canada that this is a personal and sensitive issue for many skilled immigrants. Of particular importance is the need to communicate to applicants that pursuing an alternate career is not something which is lesser than a position in a regulated profession. We also learned that the messaging we use in this regard should not dissuade any individuals who feel they are qualified from seeking certification and ultimately licensure as a medical laboratory technologist. This work culminated in the development of a new website, altcareers.csmls.org. The site is designed to be a resource for internationally educated lab professionals who may wish to consider alternate career options while they are in the process of becoming a certified MLT or as a permanent career option. The alternate careers included on the website were selected based on their use of similar knowledge, skills, and qualifications of MLTs. Significant research was undertaken to compare the profession's core competencies and essential skills with over 40,000 national occupation classifications. Users will find information on each alternate career, including the type of work environment, required qualifications, employers' expectations, communication skills, average wages, and opportunities for advancement. This site also contains information on starting a job search. The website is a self-serve career counseling tool presenting skilled immigrants with clear and relevant career options early on in the assessment process. Our hope is that this tool may help to decrease levels of unemployment and underemployment among applicants. Thank you, and I will now hand it back to Christine for some closing remarks.
We expect that tools such as this website will not only assist individuals, but will provide immigrant serving agencies with a wealth of information helping them to better advise clients. We thank Health Canada for its support on this project. We hope this research will spur other regulated professions to provide similar information and resources to foreign trained professionals. Thank you for your time. We would be happy to answer any questions.